Soft Tappers! Today we're talking about SofTap versus the machine. So what is the difference between SofTap and machine?
Well, first of all, SofTap is our brand name and international trademark. We do specialize in the hand method, which includes tapping manually by hand as well as microblading.
Machines are powered by motors, magnetic coils, or compressed air, or other means depending on what type of machine you have. The difference really is in how each modality is powered.
What is the difference in technique?
With a machine, users have to travel around a lot more because the device is constantly oscillating and mechanically inserting the color very fast.
With SofTap, your hand is supplying the power. You have control over every tap. Technicians that use SofTap usually stay in the same place to implant color instead of moving around a lot like with the machine to get a good saturation of color. Needles are also set at an angle so that way they can gently lift the skin as you're tapping.
What is the difference in effects created?
There's been a lot of back and forth on which method you could use to create which effect, when in reality you can use either method to create any effect.
If you want to generalize, the hand method usually creates a softer look while the machine usually creates a more cosmetic look.
It is a lot like comparing artwork. Art that's done by hand with paint and paint brushes has a certain look to it, and art that's done digitally on a computer has another look to it. So which method is easier to use?
SofTap is easy to control, it's intuitive, and forgiving. If you put one tap out of place, it probably won't stay. Many people gravitate towards it because it's just as easy as picking up a paintbrush, and switching needles and creating different effects is that easy as well.
Machines will insert pigment for you, which is a little bit different than the hand method, but you do need to have a lot of control over the tool when you're using it. If you're not very careful, you can have jagged lines or lines that are thicker than you intended.
I like to compare it to running on a treadmill versus running outside. With a machine, it's like running on a treadmill. You set the pace and you continue at that pace. With SofTap, it's like you're running outside. You set your own pace. You have more control over that.
So which method hurts more? Get asked that a lot.
Yeah. The pain level is mostly dependent on the technician. Whose hands did you put yourself in?
This is the truth, because with SofTap we can control pain very well. We can adjust with every single tap, which is really unique.
With a machine, of course, you can control the pressure as well, but it might be a little bit more difficult to feel exactly how much pain your client is feeling because you're usually floating over the area rather than tapping directly on the skin.
What is the difference in retention?
The retention should be the same.
It should be. It really should be. With any method, excellent technique will help retain permanent color.
If your color isn't staying, troubleshoot your technique first.
With either machine or with a hand method.
What is the difference in speed?
It's a common misconception that SofTap doing things by hand is slower.
A lot of users say that the time spent on a procedure is similar. And the reason for that is the machines can insert color probably about 100 times per second, but that you don't want to put all of that in one place. You want to spread it out a little bit. So as they spread this color out, it's actually very comparable to the amount of color that a SofTap professional would be putting in the skin.
Some people are faster with machine and some people are faster by hand.
Yeah, it really just depends
one.
on you. SofTap has a quick setup and tear down, which helps with speed if you're really concerned about speed.
But should speed really be what you're concerned about? Really, it should just be however long it takes to do some beautiful work. That's really what you should be worried about.
So the big question, which one is better?
It depends on you. That's the true answer, because you really can do a great job with either method. What you really want to achieve is the most gorgeous look, the most comfortable thing for you and your client. That's what's going to be best for you, the least amount of trauma on the skin as well.
For us, that's SofTap.
SofTap!
So there you have it. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please give us more suggestions on what to talk about next. Check out our website for more info about SofTap at softaps.com.
Also, please like and share and subscribe to our channel.
And until next time,
Happy tapping!